Hello everyone. So this is what the web page is going to look like when you click on the online simulation link. You're going to see this page, and obviously it says evaporation right here. And what we're going to do is, you can see there are the three different types of variables that I talked about in my introductory video. So right here we have the weather patterns. We have rain, partly cloudy, and super sunny, kind of like in a desert. And so those are the three options for weather patterns. The second variable that we have is temperature. And right here you can go ahead and click on the little red triangle, and you press it, and then you go up and down with your mouse to change the different temperature. So the highest you can go is 40 degrees and the lowest you can go is 0 degrees. So when you are testing temperature, you'll want to make sure that you record exactly what you set it to. And the third variable that I was talking about is the bowl shape. So you have three different options here. When you click on that, it looks like this. You've got the big, wide bowl shape, and right here you have the just regular rectangular, and this one's a long, tall cylinder. So those are the three different bowl shapes that you have. Now, since you have three different variables you can choose from, you'll want to be thinking about how you're going to control for all of them. So if, for instance, I wanted to measure or test the weather, then I might pick one of them that I want. So my hypothesis or my prediction might be that the sunny but cloudy weather might change the effect of evaporation. So since I changed this, I want to change one of these and do something different over here, because you have two different scales and you are going to be pressing go in just a minute to see exactly what the effects are, what the results will be. So I'm going to test weather right now, and I'm going to do this sunny, partly cloudy weather versus rainy weather. Now, in order to control for everything else, I'm going to want to set the temperature the same, so see, they're 40 and 40 degrees, and I'll want to keep the cylinder or the bowl the same. So let's just say I want to do the square one. So I'm keeping these the same, these two variables the same, so that I can really measure the effect of weather alone by itself. In a perfect world, we could do that. So now that I have my experiment all ready to go, I'm going to pick a winner. See these? They're flashing green, and I am hypothesizing that this type of weather is going to make the water evaporate quicker than the rainy weather. So you see in the background I have partly cloudy and I have rainy weather on the other side. And so now what I'm going to do is press go, and you'll see the scale start to move, and that will give us our results. So let's watch. Okay, so it says the winner, and obviously my hypothesis was correct. And so I might be able to say something in my notebook now, in my science notebook. I might be able to say that the partly cloudy weather made the water evaporate much quicker than the rainy weather. And so that's how we are going to do this. You can choose whatever variable you want to focus on, but just make sure that you control for the rest of them. And so how to reset is you press this reset button right here, and then you can start all over again. Okay, so what I'll want you to do is to pick one variable, whether it is the weather or the temperature or the bowl shape, and then you're going to run it at least 3 times because you'll want to see the different effects of it. So if I were to continue my hypothesis about weather, I would test this really sunny weather, keep all the variables the same, versus this one, this rainy weather. And so I might pick a winner again and press go. And it was obvious to me that the very sunny weather made the water evaporate a lot quicker than the partly cloudy weather when we were comparing it to the rainy weather. So go ahead and start thinking about what variable you'll want to do and make a hypothesis and under what condition for your variable will make the water evaporate the quickest. So this is going to be fun, and go ahead and access the link and begin your science experiment.